Hi there, it's Carol Ritchie cooking with Carol. We're going inside Sterlini Theater in Colon, Michigan, the magic capital of the world. Hi, I'm Carol Ritchie, cooking with Carol, and I'm here in Colon, Michigan, the magic capital of the world. I'm here at the Sterlini Theater, and I've got my dear friends and colleagues here today, Tam and John Sterlini. Aren't they adorable? You know, it's been such a joy to get to know you guys, and I remember when I first came here to Colon, and I saw your theater, and I saw your magic shop, I was just blown away. And I don't think people realize, you know, we're going to talk a little bit, you know, more, less than on the beaten path, okay? But what can people experience when they come here? It's more than just a magic shop and theater, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, well, like I tell everyone, we sell entertainment here. You know, I don't want it to be just a store with magic stuff, you know, on the counters and on the shelves. Like, I want people to, when they walk in, it's like there's an experience. You know, I want them to feel magic when they walk in. And also with our shows. I mean, we don't just do just a magic show. We have state-of-the-art lighting, sound. I want people to experience, you know, and feel. I want them to feel the bass in the music, and you know, even with Tam singing, it's like I want them to feel the music. And,
A feast for your senses, really.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good way to describe it.
Yeah. Well, I think you've done well with it, for sure.
Well, still
It's still
trying,
work
you
in
know.
progress, always evolving, always evolving, yeah.
Always.
Oh, and I think that's the best part is you guys really have innovated what this all means. And so I don't think people realize that this building was not here ready to go, right?
No, it was, this room was red from top to bottom. There was no ceiling, there was no electrical, nothing when we first moved in. It was ridiculous. The theater side,
Basically,
yeah, it was a
crap
mess.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, there was church pews in another room. There was the windows. There was painted
Like
flowers,
layers of things.
There used to be a flower shop.
Yep,
next door.
years and years ago.
So, and this where the shop is, this used to be an A&P
Years ago.
grocery store for years. And upstairs, I didn't know. Didn't know until after we bought it. Was the first Abbott's.
Years and years ago.
When Percy came back from Australia, like after he split from Blackstone and so on, the first Abbott's was upstairs.
Actually, our bedroom was the first Abbott's.
No.
Or was it?
I don't know.
I thought that was it.
That was
Monk Watson's
Monk
office.
Watson's
That was Monk
office.
Watson's.
Is our bedroom.
So maybe he haunts us.
Yeah, could
That'd be. I would. No, wouldn't shock me. I'm just saying.
I am like honored that you revealed this to me, you know, because I know magicians don't share a lot of secrets, but really how cool is that, right?
It's pretty neat.
It's pretty cool.
Because, you know, sadly, a lot of the history here, I mean, there's certain things you can see and certain things you can't. So I really appreciate what you guys have done, working with your hands and lovingly restoring this place. And really, every single day, you know, I see you guys working on something, manufacturing something. And it's incredible. And how can new customers and your regular customers, and by the way, you got a lot of regular customers, how can they make the most of their visit when they come here and to know the opportunities that are available? What questions should they be asking you?
Well, it depends. I mean, do they want to know more about the town, what activities are going on? Like if they're here for Magic Week, one of
Lots
the
of
things we
stuff.
tell people, make sure you go to the American Legion after the shows because magicians are hanging out. I mean, they're there all day, but yeah, definitely check out the American Legion 'cause there's magicians there. Our historical museum,
Yes, that's
That's
exciting.
fun.
which I mean, you think, yeah, their primary focus is Colon, but I mean, magic is
The
huge.
primary focus of Colon is magic. So Magic Capital.
So they have a lot of information on magic and Colon and the community. Basically, just talk to people. You know, talk to the magicians that are in here on the streets.
Excellent.
But as far as like actually learning magic, probably one of the best ways. Pick up some good books. I mean, history of magic. There's tons of stuff. I mean, when people come in, I ask them what are their interests. Do you like close-up magic? Do you like cards? Do you like stage?
Yeah.
And you know, we try to help them and direct them in that area. So.
Excellent. Tell them a little bit about what your history, you know, what you do as, you know, your professions, how you've come together to unite those great talents and to create what you do.
Well, I started when I was 4. My mom bought me a water vase, which I have in our glass showcase in the front. It's not the actual one that I had as a kid, but it's the same thing. And I mean, I was 4, and it just kind of never grew up from there. And then Tam and I met actually in a band, and
A long time ago now.
yeah, so the music end of us brought us together. But she does. She enjoys magic, I think, even more than I do.
Yeah, I think
It's
so. I've
really-
seen it. I've seen it in action. She gets so excited.
You know, for me, I've
Yeah.
been doing this my whole life. I mean, I hate saying it, but it's truth. It is a job. You know, it is. It's work. She's still in the. You know, she just was really fascinated.
Has not lost the magic for
no,
magic.
it's
Yeah.
new for her. I
Every
mean, it's
time
not
I get
new,
something,
but-
I'm like, oh, I'm getting in that. Or anytime I see a new prop, I'm like, oh, I'm going to get in that.
Yeah, I mean, she's more excited when I get something like, oh, but, you know.
I buy my own illusions. How many wives do that?
Yeah, actually,
I don't know anyone who does that.
she has bought the Twister in our show and the
Modern art that we're doing this year.
So,
So I'm very excited about that. So
That's great.
I'm a former Disney princess. Been singing and dancing my whole life. Worked
and I'm
cruise-
not.
No, you are not a princess. You're more of a beast. But I worked cruise ships for quite a few years. Kind of settled down a little bit when John and I got married, just because his daughter was still in school. So being on a ship for 4 to 9 months wasn't really a great idea at that point. But I teach voice and piano, and I've been doing that for over 20 years. And I have many, 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 many online students now, and that's been kind of fun to be able to do that from the house. And people are welcome to come here, and we do recitals and theater. And it's been fun. So
That's so cool. And you are my vocal coach.
yes,
and
I am.
I'm here to tell you, folks, she's amazing. And also, John's my karate teacher, by the way, so he's a really good.
Everything.
You know, I think I will just say one thing about the COVID period is that it really stopped the world for sure, but it gave Kurt and I the rare opportunity to spend time with you guys, to get to know everybody in this community, and we were pretty much all kind of just trying to find our way, so it really created a special time. So moving forward, it's so exciting. But you know, the History Museum you spoke of, I recall when I visited that in the beginning that all the displaced vaudeville workers came here
Right.
too. And they
it wasn't
had,
just magic, yeah.
yeah. So I really feel that you not only have carried on this great tradition, but the next generation is here. And I really feel you guys are helping to lead the way in the excitement that's building in Poland.
We hope so.
It's been fun.
Right.
Yeah, it's fun. We have our own little magic community family of people that hang out. Yeah, I mean, really, every morning someone stops by. Carl Thornton stops by every morning. Jay's over quite often for coffee. Keith Stickley, we just missed. He popped in. So you never know what's going to happen here.
Yeah, and I think probably past year or so, this has become the magic capital more so. I mean, it's really, I think things have grown with, you know, Dwayne and Mary coming to town, and you know, I think it's really developing. I think new people again, like Keith Stickley and Jay and others that have moved to town, and you guys moving into town, and
Yeah.
you're
That's all
really
that's here too.
Just
really
so
helpful with not just us, but
With
all the
everything,
magic.
all the
in town.
synergy,
Yeah.
makes it all flow.
That's a great word for it. Great word. And we've had some fun road trips, which I think kind of inspired a little auction idea, right? Can you talk about that? Oh, I'm so excited.
Well,
Yes.
a good friend of ours, Ron Leslie, who I guess he's closing up shop or has, but he's had magiccollectibles.com for years. He's been selling since like late 60s, early 70s, and he's going to be here for Magic Week and Friday night, 10:30.
After the show,
After the evening show at the high school.
we're going to do an
So-
auction in the theater with him. He's going to be our auctioneer. So
So that should be all kinds of fun.
That's pretty historic, I'm just saying, because he is an icon, and that's, I don't think, has ever really been done here.
he is quite a character and super fun too.
He is. He's got great stories.
Oh my God.
And I bought a puppet set from him, and she knows which one I'm talking about.
Very cool.
They're coming out during Magic Week. It's going to be
Iconic.
like, where are we in the Magic Capital? Anyway, all these batons are being passed on, and it's so exciting. So thanks again for all that you guys do, and thanks for letting us get to know you a little bit better. So.
Yeah.
Pleasure.